remember being in this moment of meditation and being like, oh yeah, I don't need to think, you know. It was like after, even though I've been doing this for so long, it's like, the mind is so sticky and attached to our sense of self that, you know, even though you know all these concepts that we're not the mind and we're not the body, it's like it takes a while for you to actually properly believe it or properly know it. Not necessarily believe, but like actually be aware of it. It's like because you know, these concepts are just another piece that the ego can attach to and say, yeah, that's me. I figured that out. You know. So then when you get past that and you actually do observe literally that you're not the mind. Every now and again, I get that moment when I know I'm not the mind, but a lot of the time I am still thinking I'm the mind and thinking that I'm the opinion that is, or not the opinion, but like the observation that I'm not the mind. It's like I'm thinking that I'm the observation instead of knowing that I'm the actual awareness. And I think lately it's been quite a bit of a shift going away from that.
Yeah, well, that's a great one, and I love it because I've been doing meditation practices since I was a child, and so it's really interesting to be in a place with my practice now where it's pretty natural to me to witness, and yet I'm still a human, and so I still go through the same thing. So I find myself laughing at myself quite regularly because it's just so hilarious to be a human and to be aware enough to witness yourself, and then you just kind of witness yourself going along being a human because you're still a human, you're still in this human experience, even though you've expanded your awareness to be able to recognize that you're that human in the human experience, and that's not really you, that who you really are is just kind of watching the show. And it can be pretty entertaining to be watching the show while at the same time getting completely caught up in it and realizing that you just were completely caught up in it and acting as if it was the most important thing in the world when really you know that you're just hanging out watching a show. And so it's like I said, it makes me laugh quite regularly. I'll witness myself in a conversation with someone, and then I'll say, "Oh, it's so funny being a human. Did you just hear what I just said?" That was ridiculous.